Stand by court number 2, Jeff and Ryuji and versus Angelo and Ray Lapus. Stand by court number 2. Players on court number 2, Jeff Rivera and Ryuji Prospero versus Angelo and Ray Lapus. Court number 2. Stand by players for court number 5, Gilbert and Roger versus Charlie and Ernie. Stand by for court number 5. Standby players for court number 1, Joverland and Clint versus French and Majid. Standby for court number 1. Calling players for court number 5, Gilbert and Roger versus Charlie and Ernie. Court number 5. Players on court number 3, Achilles and Arnel versus Gift and Roville. Court number 3, Achilles and Arnel versus Gift and Roville. Court 3, Achilles and Arnel versus Gift and Roville. Court number 3.
Standby court number 8, Troy Rico and Mark Cruz versus Lian Mata and Kenneth Balba. Standby for court number 7, Jefferson Ochoa and Sherwin Flofino versus Rodrigo Manansala and Patrick Chua.
Players for court number 1, Joverlan and Clint versus Friends and Majid. Court number 1, please.
Standby players for court number 7, Alfred De La Cruz and Noel Cogana versus Jason Juarez and Ferdinand Conanan. Standby players for court number 6, Sam Angelo Tan and Cedric Ferreras versus Roderick Briones and Romanuel Contreras. Standby for court number 6.
Standby players for court number 4, Ron Arieza and Eugene versus Lito and Rico Riparial. Standby for court number 4.
Players for court number 6, Sam Angelo Tan and Cedric Ferreras versus Roderick Briones and Romanuel Contreras. Court number 6, please. Players for court number 7, Alfred De La Cruz and Noel Cogana versus Jason Juarez and Ferdinand Conanan. Players for court number 8, Troy Rico and Mark Cruz versus Lian Mata and Kenneth Balba. Standby players for court number 2, Omel Magano and Adrian Mangajas versus Alan Reyes and Domingo Ramat Jr. Court number 2, please. Players for court number 7, Alfred De La Cruz and Noel Cogana versus Jason Juarez and Ferdinand Conanan.
Players for court number 4, Ron Aresa and Eugene Macalinga versus Lito Rodriguez and Rico Rifarial. Line judges for court number 4, Marvin Laksamana and Reynaldo Lee, please do the line judge for court number 4.
Players for court number 2, Omel Magano and Adrian Mangajas versus Alan Reyes and Domingo Ramat Jr. Court number 2, please. Standby court number 2, Omel Magano and Adrian Mangajas versus Alan Reyes and Domingo Ramat Jr. Standby for court number 2, please. for court number 2, Omel Magano and Adrian Mangajas versus Alan Reyes and Domingo Ramat Jr. Court number 2, please. Standby players for court number 5, Sham Villalon and Ian Uy versus Judy Luz and Jane Abana. Standby for court number 5, please. Judy Luz, please come to the... Standby players for court number 5, Israel Guy and Bon Bulalakaw versus John Tan and Benj Liku. Standby for court number 5, please. Players for court number 5, Israel Guy and Bon Bulalakaw versus John Tan and Benj Liku. Court number 5, please. May we request
Patulong po ng Court 6, line judge.
standby for court number 1, Castor Viscar and Benson Suicano versus Jem Cantela and Al Vecino. Standby for court number 1, please. Standby for court number 8, John Margaret and Raquel Rabara versus Emma Manago and Dimay Sico. Standby for court number 8, please.
Players for court number 1, Sir and Benson versus Jem and Al. Court number 1, Castor and Benson versus Jem and Al.
Standby for court number 3, Rachel Katimbuha and Analea Obiasca versus Elizabeth Materedi and Kim Teresa Quiachon. Players for court number 5, Gilbert Pungan and Roger Castillo versus Gift De La Roca and Robil Reyes. Court number 5, please. Players for court number 8, John Margaret and Raquel Rabara versus Emma Manago and Nimay Sico. Court number 8, please. Standby players for court number 7, Joy Atutubo and May Akoy Manansala versus Olive Tiamson and Cherry Grace. Standby for court number 7, please.
Players for court number 3, Rachel and Analea versus Elizabeth and Kim. Court number 3.